What's up everybody, Mike here, and in this Elden Ring build guide video, I'll be showcasing how you become a gravity god using the Falling Star Beast Claw weapon here. This is a strength dex build here, it's a quality build, and you got a little bit of intelligence you'll dip into here because so you can use the weapon and a little bit of faith, but yeah, it's mostly strength and dex here. You'll be getting your damage output from. So I want to showcase gameplay first with, how this works against enemies and a boss or two as well. All right, so let's take care of these guys. This is on New Game Plus. Gotta be mindful. Give me that. Ah, baby. I got stuck. I got freaking stuck, dude. Oh, man. Nope, nope, nope. It's fine. Enemy got stuck there, by the way. I don't know what's going on with that. Game's still buggy and glitchy after like so many updates, unfortunately, but it's still a lot of fun. There we go. Took him down. Oh, or not. There we go. These enemies are kind of annoying though with the whole, you gotta essentially strike them down again with their before their body forms up again, otherwise they come back at full strength or their health HP up. But yeah, maybe not the best showcase of against regular enemies there. I can always showcase how this works against some other different kind of enemies. So like these guys right here, for example, some more human type enemies. You're gonna be using a weapon skill to essentially take them out from a distance, and it's a nice AoE, so you're able to just decimate all of them with no issues. Sorry, there's like a little invisible thing there. I do got a buff, as you can see there. That didn't seem to hit the guy on the horse, though. There we go. I wasn't close enough, I guess. And then, bam, dead. So as you can see here, it's more, powerful or easier to use against certain types of enemies, like the more humanoid type enemies, rather than some of those like undead ghost assholes, basically. And then if you want to go and do some melee, let's show the melee off. You'll mostly be doing the Ash of War, though. It's a low FP cost. And I messed that up. But against these guys, I'm not going to take a ton of damage anyway. And this is a colossal weapon, too, so you're going to be doing tons of damage against them. Things like that. Even against this big guy, right? Took a good chunk right there from him. He's almost dead. That didn't take as much though for some reason. Jump attack, baby. And he's dead. No problem, right? Okay, let's show this against the boss. So we got the Putrid Avatar here. Let's go ahead and use Flame, grant me strength. And let's go in and rock it. So doing 1,000 plus there. Oh, it tried. Do a jump attack. Back off though, because that rot will get you as it hit me up. All right, let's get back to full health. Did 1,200 plus damage there. And it's dead, baby. Ah, you jerk! I was showing off how the build works. There you have it, though. Obviously, you want to keep yourself maxed out with health to get extra attack buff from this build, because there's a talisman on there to help with that. Things like that. So next, I'll go into the equipment, talismans, and attributes. So if you couldn't tell already, we're using the Falling Star Beast Jaw maxed out plus 10 here as the colossal weapon, main weapon of choice here due to damage. It's Ash of War ability. Gravity Bolt is what you saw there that does that nice good damage AoE as well too. So that way you can hit multiple targets. Beauty Jaw of the Falling Star Beast, so the gravitational lightning, send a bolt crashing down a short distance away. Can be fired in rapid succession. So keep that in mind. Then I just have Frenzied Flame still on here as well in the offhand, just to use the Flame Guarantee Strength incantation. That way that buffs our damage even more. Then I got the Okina Mask here, which is very good to raise dexterity, but as the lowest focus, but it boosts your dexterity by 3 points. So it's a nice trade-off. It works really well for this build anyway. I got Raptor's Black Feathers here to increase jumping attack damage. As you can see here, strengthens jump attacks, so very good to use with this build. And then the last two pieces are kind of like just whatever you want, as long as you're not fat rolling, basically, and it gives you good defense. To help with survivability, you got Dragon Quest Great Shield Talisman here to boost physical damage negation. And then got Carrion Filigree Crest, lowers FP consumed by skills. The FP cost for this weapon skill, sorry, I meant to take that off as well too. Don't worry about that staff. You're not supposed to have staff there. I apologize. I didn't realize I had that on there. But FP cost is already 10, so it's a very low FP cost in general. This is going to help decrease that amount, so you can just pop it off even more. Ritual Sword Talisman is the third one I got in here. Raises attack power when HP is at maximum. That's why you see the red orb buff there when HP is at maximum. So it's even more attack power you're getting, right? And the last one, Shard of Alexander, greatly boosts the attack power of skills, so even more damage output. So this combined with this, combined with the Flame Gravity Strength, is just going to have you doing at 1,000 plus, if not sometimes 1,200 plus damage on every or almost every hit that you do, and it's just fantastic overall. So yeah. Now the other thing you might want to, you can always swap this out for, let's see. So for example, like maybe if you don't want to like worry about this too much, maybe you want to like go and use this instead. Claw Talisman enhance your jump attacks. That is an option there. Or if you want to maybe swap out Ritual Sword Talisman for that. Or since it's already low FP cost anyway, maybe you want to switch out the Claw Talisman for this one. Up to you. I would still keep these two at least for this boost in attack power skills and damage mitigation there for physical damage. So now with the attributes here, this is a level 150 build as I usually do. And the vigor I have at 40, the baseline 40. I always have my builds at least between 40 to 50 in terms of vigor, so you have a nice health pool that help with survivability, so you last longer in a fight. Mind is at 25. I feel that's a good sweet spot for this because you already, you know, don't have to use a ton of FP to cast the Ash of War skill, Gravity Bolt, and this is going to help, you know, have a good amount of FP bar, so that way, you know, you're not constantly using flash to replenish it too, so we can keep popping it off. Endurance is at 25. I think that's a good sweet spot as well too. It's where that gives you enough endurance, you know, stamina to do your regular attacks, heavy attacks, and the Ash of War skill, as well as, you know, wear a decent, you know, weight to your armor there, so you have decent protection there too. Strength is at 54. As I said, this is a quality build where you use strength and dex mainly as your attributes here to do your damage output. Dexterity though is at 45. Now that is actually at 42, but it's boosted to 45 by 3 points with the headpiece that I have on this build. And if you want to go further into this beyond 150, you probably want to focus more on dexterity and the strength, just so you know. Intelligence is there at 20, just so we can use the colossal weapon. You don't need to get above 20 whatsoever. That's not going to help out. Faith is at 15 minimum, so we can use Flame Glint Restraint. And then Arcane, just leave it alone. Let that alone. Leave it at that. But yeah, that's pretty much the build there. Hope you guys enjoyed this and think about giving it a shot yourself. It is fun with these colossal weapons in the game. I know the colossal weapons are a bit slower in terms of their attack speed, something like that, but some of these are really good when it comes to their weapon skills with the Ash of Wars that, you know, you don't necessarily have to do the like melee attacks too much sometimes. With this one in particular, you can just use the gravitational bolt Ash of War to decimate your enemies most of the time. You know, especially if you enjoy ranged attacks more than up close and personal. So keep that in mind. And as always, if you did enjoy the video, please hit that like, subscribe if you're new, leave a comment below, guys. Let me know what your thoughts on this build. You know, what are builds you guys trying to get ready for Shadow of the Erdtree? I'd love to hear from you. My name's Mike. Thanks for watching.